everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jennifer. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the latest care package that I just received from DeWalt. I was out here working yesterday when the UPS man showed up and delivered this awesome set. Now these are the new FLEXTORQ Bits and nut drivers. Let me give you a close-up look first at the set, and then I'll tell you all about it. So here's the packaging, which is actually very descriptive. A lot of what you'll want to know is listed here on the front and on the back. I can see that it has Phillips, Torx, square, and slotted screw driving bits. This is a 40-piece screw driving bit set. This is available through my affiliates, and it does run in the $30 range. When it becomes available online, I will add to the links for shopping in the description. I'm going to take it out of the package and show you all of the features. Okay, so here's a look at it out of the package. And I do like that the top is clear. This is a previous set that I have. It also has a clear top. And I want to say I got this at Lowe's a few years back, probably in like the $20 range. Kind of like the tough cases, they do clip together. That's kind of nifty. I like when their engineers kind of think ahead and come up with little things like that. Oh, and also they gave me a handout. So it's saying that the overhauled Phillips number 2 geometry delivers 100% more screws per bit. And I honestly don't know what tests they conducted to come up with these numbers. I'm just going to relay it to you. If you want to go down that rabbit hole of finding out, I'm sure it's somewhere down here. But anyway, it says 2 to 5 times superior fit. Again, there's asterisks, so there's some study or some test that they ran. And it says ease of use and one-handed driving. They look like they all have the 1/4 inch hex shank for use in an impact or drill driver. I like that they do have the size ID. Let me see if my camera will focus. Okay, there's the size that is laser etched onto each one. I do like the laser etching ID because sometimes, like on this set, it's really hard to read. Now I know that these are black. You can read that a lot better. I mean, you can barely even see. I have to kind of hold that into the light to see what it says, where it's easier to read between the old set and my new set. Now they're talking about this yellow part here is a FLEXTORQ zone, and the information that I was given says that it absorbs impact for up to 200 times longer life. Again, I don't know what statistic that was taken from, but I'm going to take their word for it because I'm not going to sit out here and conduct tests all day long. This is really easy to use. You can kind of pull them up like this and take each bit out. And in case you forget, there is a diagram here on the bottom to tell you how to remove the bits. To return them, you just pop them back into place. You do have the option of, say you want to take this and put it in your pocket or in your tool belt, you can pop that whole section out and take it with you for the day and then return it easily at the end of your shift. I'm going to show you these items from right to left. First is the magnetic screw lock sleeve. Now, one thing, I know they don't intend it for this purpose, but just a side note, I can't tell you how many times I've been working outside, hanging things up on my house or in my yard, and I've accidentally pulled a handful of screws out and dropped a couple of them in the grass or in flowers or something. And I do really like that. You can use the magnet to kind of go on a search and rescue mission. Okay, so down here, and they're all marked. Here are 2 of the Torx bits, and then here's a square. Here you have a couple nut drivers. This looks like 5/16, and this one is 1/4 inch. Over here on the side is your socket adapter. This is a 3/8 inch. I don't have any impact sockets this size, but this is just for demonstration purposes. Okay, and then over here, those are your Phillips bits. And all the way over here on the left is the magnetic bit tip holder. Okay. There is a whole plethora of short bits over here. If you want an inventory, the back of the package will tell you. I'm not going to read anything off, but it does go through the Phillips, the Torx, the square, and the slotted. Here are the sizes. One last thing I want to point out before I close this up is I took a look at this because I've been pulling things in and out of here to demonstrate, and I looked at this row over here and about gave myself a heart attack because I'm like, how did I already lose 3 things out of this? And those are actually empty. So just because this is a 40-piece set, it comes with actually 39 objects, and then they are counting the case as one object. So that's what makes 40. So there aren't actually all of those spaces are going to be filled. You're going to have 39 bits or drivers, and then the case is 40. So that's how they arrived at that number. So don't give yourself a heart attack like I just had. Yeah, even on this, it counts because I kind of went over the inventory and they show 1 tough case as part of the overall 40 items. Now, they also sent a box full of nut drivers. They've made them where you can take that off and flip it around. Okay, so first off, for the metric set, this one is 7 and 8 millimeters. This one is 8 and 10, 10 and 13 millimeters. And then this one is the 4-in-1, and it gives you a 7 millimeter, 8 millimeter, 10 millimeter, and a 13 millimeter. Also, there is an SAE set. Now, this is the 4-in-1, and it has a 1/4 inch, 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, and then the 2-in-1 has the 5/16 and 3/8 inch size. I'm just going to demonstrate on this one because I don't think you need to have me take them out of every package. I think you'll get the idea, and I don't want to drum on for hours and hours, but you have your 4 different sizes and they're all right here. So if you want to change this out, it's kind of like a transformer. You can just, and the magnet is right there, and it's actually really powerful. If you need a magnet, I probably would be more apt to go for this. Okay, they just snap on, and then the one you're not using just slips over the shank like that. How convenient. And this is a 6-inch double-ended nut driver featuring a patent-pending onboard storage design. This impact-ready accessory maximizes versatility and convenience with 4-in-1 functionality. A detachable socket allows for magnet cleaning and helps ensure long life on tough jobs. This would be a really nice gift for somebody. Christmas is coming. Not only just a gift for yourself, but if you're watching and you have a loved one that could use this product, that would make a really nice, like a stocking stuffer or something. Handy dandy. Okay, so the smaller version of that is this little 2-in-1. Okay, maybe because it's new, there's not as much to grab onto. That's a little tighter, but you have your 5/16 inch on that side and 3/8. I think that'll loosen up a little bit with time. There's your magnet on the end as well. I really do appreciate tools or accessories that pull double duty, and that does. And this one actually pulls quadruple duty because it has the 4 sizes on there. And actually, I would venture to say it has 5 functions because of that magnet on the end. You can go around and pick up things that you dropped maybe down a crack or in the grass. But that actually, I would find 5 functions with that. I would categorize that as just a magnet too. So I hope this video was helpful. If you're not already subscribing, I hope you'll hit that button and also comment and like to give this video further reach. I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Please look me up there as well. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.